All right. Welcome back, gentlemen. It's been a while. It's been almost a month since I've last posted, but that's totally okay because this is day 275 of becoming a millionaire. All right. So I just want to tell you guys a bit more about my story. At 16, all right, I actually built a Shopify store with my other friend, and we thought we were gonna be drop shipping millionaires. We were building creatives. I was 16 years old. We were making creatives all day, running TikTok, Facebook ads, organic, all that fun stuff. Um, I made a few grand. I got cocky, and then I lost everything. Okay, this is about a year and a half ago now. Uh, Fast forward a few months, I got fired from my job, the only job I had to make any sort of money. And I felt like I was just lost. I felt like I was going to give up on this online money grind because I couldn't get anything to work. I was going wherever the shiny object was at the time. And that's a problem. Okay. Fast forward now, all right? I'm 20 years old. I've been documenting the entire journey. Today is day 275 of running this lead generation agency and scaling it to 40K a month. Right now, currently, just to give you guys a little benchmark, this is crazy, but we're starting to push our first 10K a month. Where I can't really say exact numbers, but just know we're right at that 10K a month mark, and we have 4 clients right now. 2 of them are doing over a million ARR. They are established companies, so that's fun. So we've sent over like 300,000 cold emails so far this whole year. And I've learned so much from it. I've learned so much. And it's like now I can never go broke again because I've built the skills to ultimately make me a millionaire. So the one thing I've truly mastered was getting rejected and most importantly, patience. All right, so let me explain a little bit more about what I do exactly, if you guys don't know. So what we do is just we find B2B companies and we help them get more clients using cold email marketing. So the one cool thing about this business model is the same way we get clients for ourselves is the same way we get clients for our clients. So think of the flywheel, right? The better we get at running outbound for ourselves, the better the results our client will get. So this is truly a skill game, right? There's no hope, there's no luck here because with cold email, hope is not a strategy. You can't just pull up fucking 120 word copy, make up a bullshit offer without really analyzing your ICP, their needs, their wants, their desires, what they do after work, what time they shit at, etc. Like you have to understand your ICP, who you're emailing to a T, and your offer needs to fill that pain that they're feeling, and it has to be fast, has to be new, has to be easy, has to be big. Those are just some offers around, or those are just some principles around offer building. But yeah, guys, like we've just been getting so much better with our service delivery, and now like we have people wanting to work with us now. All right, at the beginning of the month, we were literally at 4 clients. This is like March-ish. We were at 4 clients, but we were making like 2,000 a month. Okay, that's nothing, bro. Imagine the amount of work me and my partner Matt were doing just to make $2,000 a month. Those were the trench days. But the trench days are imperative to actually see success. Because if we weren't doing that, we wouldn't have built that experience at the beginning. We wouldn't have learned how to communicate with our clients effectively. And most importantly, we wouldn't know how to get these people results. But doing it for basically free at the beginning, it was pay per performance. That got our foot in the door, got us the first few clients. Eventually, they churned. We ended up adding a retainer. That was our new pricing model. It was $1,000 a month, plus $200 per appointment set. And we got a few clients in, with retainer and appointment set. Then after that, we went even higher. Next client we onboarded was $1,500 USD plus $200 per appointment set. The next one was $2K and then $2,500. And now every single new client we are onboarding, we're kind of just testing to see how much we can charge without them being like, huh? Or like, oh. So that's where we're at now, right? We're moving away from the lower market companies, like the bottom of the barrel, under 5, 10 employees, and now we're moving up to the 10 to 50 range, So that's huge for us because it's easier to get results when you have all of these multipliers. And what I mean by multipliers is like social proof, case studies, LinkedIn, etc. A lot of early companies do not have that, so it's harder to get results for them. And it's the same way if you want to get if you want to get clients using cold email for yourselves. Like, you need to have a good LinkedIn page, you need to have case studies, you need to have like real social proof. All of these things matter. Like a good website, these affect your cold email performance. If you have all of these locked in, like good front page, then you will see better results, and building that trust gets way easier. Because at the beginning, cold email is all about trust and credibility. For example, if you don't have a website or a LinkedIn or nothing at all, and you're just a random guy on the internet, their trust level when you cold email them is about like a 10 to 20%, depending on what you're selling. Maybe fucking 0, because you have nothing, you're ghost. Add in social proof, add in a face on your LinkedIn, or add in client results, something, bro. That 10% goes up to like 20 to 30%. And the likeliness of them actually replying even or starting conversation increases. So the more little wins you stack up, those multipliers I was talking about, the better your reply rates will be, the more conversations you'll start, and the more deals you'll close. So that's something that we learned as well. Another thing that I wanted to teach you guys about cold email specifically is your conversion mechanism. Okay? At the beginning of this year, our conversion mechanism was like a fucking one cold email. If they were interested, we would hop on a call with them. If they weren't down, we would give them the price on that one call, first call. If they weren't down, we wouldn't even message them ever again. All right, there's zero trust being built there. But our mentor, he taught us the 7 touch point rule. And it was actually a study in Harvard where it basically says it takes, on average, 7 touch points to convert cold prospect into a paying customer. So by touch points, all I mean is peppering them with free value, checking in on them, emailing them over a new update or a new company change, news. Building these things. Again, when you give people shit, it initiates reciprocity. They want to give back to you now. They want to do you the favor back because you've been taking your time replying to them, giving them free shit tailored to their company. And it shows that, like, okay, this guy is real shit. I want to work with him now. On top of that, it builds likability. Like, what other guy is just peppering you with stuff that you are actively trying to figure out? And that is how you separate yourselves from 99% of people. Most guys don't want to take that 5 to 10 minutes per prospect, research their company, whip up a lead magnet, tailor to their company, and send it to them. Just for, here you go, man. I thought this might help you. Want me to send it over? And they'll most likely say yes. And then you build those touch points. And next thing you know, when they hop on the sales call, your apply or your closing rate will also jump right up because they're more nurtured now. You gave them more information, right? You gave them stuff that leads them to need our service more. And there you go, right? Then after the call, we'll send in a Loom video, for example, saying, hey man, like, had a great chat with you, blah, blah, blah. Since you mentioned this, and then there you go. Like, these touch points are imperative if you guys want to see success in cold emails. But besides that, boys, like, just some overall progress over the agency, we've been absolutely crushing it. Like, this is our peak MRR we're sitting at. It's like October 6th, or what day is it? I'm also sick, so don't worry. It's October 7th. And we're pushing our first 10K a month, bro. And that honestly feels crazy to say. Like, if you guys watch my earlier videos, we're at 2K, and I was like going on about 10K a month. I was all talking about it. And now the reality is here where I'm actually making 10K a month, which is just fantastic. But that's nothing. That really is not a lot of money. Next goal is 20K a month by the end of the year. And something that you guys should be implementing is set target KPIs. Like, you guys need to know exactly where you want to go in X time. And you also have to figure out what levers to pull to get you to that target MRR or target goal. For example, we were doing about like 5, 6, 7 discovery calls every single month. To get to 20K a month, we need to double that. We need at least 14 discovery calls. That's a lever. So more discovery calls. What does that mean really? More outbound, higher volume. Okay? So that's just one example of what I mean by like pulling those levers, understanding all of your KPIs, tracking all of those numbers. It's a lot of work, but it's like stepping on the scale, bro. You need to know how much your business weighs if you want to lose weight or if you want to gain weight. You can't just go in blind because you won't have like those numbers in front of you. So, what else? Our service delivery has been phenomenal lately. And this makes me think that we are the 1% cold emailers. We will be the 1% cold emailers in North America. Lead gen. But bro, like everything has just been so dialed in, bro. Hold on. All right, so just for a quick peek at what we're doing. So in the last 4 weeks, well, September 25th, this is one of our clients right here. And we sent 1.7K emails, all right? We achieved a 4.6% reply rate, and we generated 33 positive leads for our client in what, like 2 weeks almost, bro. That's insane. Like, what other lead generation agency is doing this? And this just builds my conviction in our product so much, bro. And I feel like I have so much to teach you guys as well. Like, these campaigns just absolutely crushed. She was super, super happy with the results. So 24 leads generated off this one campaign. 72.7% PRR. 5% reply rate. Average here is like 2%, 1 or 2%. Average here is like 20 to 40%. So just so you guys know, like our numbers right now are off the charts, and we are like service delivery is definitely something we're crushing right now. All right, we're back on the screen, boys. Oh yeah. But yeah, I also forgot to update you on. I completely dropped out of university. I had 1 more year to go, but I was like, bro, I am in the position to scale this up right now to 20K a month. Out of university, you start at fucking 40K a year, bro. Like, that's insane. When I could be building this agency up, brick by brick, day by day, nail by nail, and make 20K a month, not take home, obviously. I have a partner, but 20K a month is still crazy, sitting at 80% profit margins right now. 80% profit margins. That's how much our profit margins are. Which is crazy, because I remember, like, I know this is completely different, but back in the e-com days, bro, profit margins are like 20%, G. Like, they're chopped, but now most of the money we make from the agency is just take home. Obviously, we're trying to build runway. Obviously, we need to pay expenses and costs. But besides that, my life is slowly starting to change. This whole year, I've upgraded everything. Upgraded. Like, these are just little things, but these are things that help me with my identity and my belief in myself. Most importantly, God. But like, I upgraded my gym membership to Good Life, more premium gym. I started paying for fucking SoundCloud Premium, YouTube Premium, like like these little things. I'm just starting to upgrade, and it feels good being able to upgrade. And next year, at the beginning of next year, I'm most likely going to be moving into my own apartment, the same building as my partner, and we'll just be working there all day. Then I can get my new car, and it just happens so quick. And that's what's so fun about running a business, boys. It's slower than you expect, but quicker than you can imagine. And once it rains, it pours. That's so true, bro. And this is also another thing. Like, people say 10K a month is easy. You see online, like, 10K a month is easy, this and that. But, bro, the reality is it's not easy. It is the hardest thing you will probably do in your life. And the people that will get there are the people that just want it harder than you, badder than you. Like me, bro, I immersed myself this whole year, and I dedicated my time, my energy, my blood into getting insanely good at this one skill that is able to get me freedom, right? And that one skill is cold email. There's so many other skills that come along, not just cold email, but sales, closing calls, copywriting, etc., etc. Like, there's so many different aspects to this. But on a high level, this whole year has been insane, boys. I've been documenting the entire process, and I'm just looking forward to keep building with you guys. You guys are always important. You guys are my boys. And if you guys have any questions about Gold Email, feel free to DM me. I'll have my Instagram down in the description below. But that's basically all I have to say in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, boys. Let's go. Let's crush it. I hope this is motivating you guys, because I'm no different than you guys. Like, I'm retarded. I am a retard. Like, not actually, but we just joke around and just say that, because, like, why not? Like, I'm not serious. I'm not, like, anything special. You guys can do the exact same thing I'm doing, but you guys just have to be, like, again, like, autistic about it almost. You guys have to be meticulous with your work. Like, wake up every day and get your coffee, have a routine, and just work all day. Focus on your fitness, on your mental. Run, bro, run. Like, do push-ups, take cold showers. You gotta fucking lock in. You have to lock in. Who's gonna save you? No one's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. And you have to take action today. And if you're watching this video, my content, you should be actively pursuing something bigger than you. If you're not, you're a bitch. You're a soy boy. I'm just joking. Guys, God bless. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys for day 276 tomorrow. Peace.